the age of 13, my dream was to become a hip-hop video girl. Bikini-wearing women with long flowing hair and gyrating hips were the role models that I grew up with. I watched when the rappers stared at them in awe, like they were the sweetest piece of candy or honey for the eyes, as they lusted after them with strong desire. Seeing the same scene replayed over and over again gave me the impression that those women were only being valued and appreciated for their bodies. I knew it was shallow, but I made it my dream because of what mainstream hip hop taught me to do. As a young girl who listened to mainstream hip hop, I realized three things. One, I was a bitch. Two, the size of my breasts and behind were the most important and valuable thing about me. And three, I was made for no other purpose than to be used as a man's sex object. It was on these radio stations that I heard male rappers try to sell me poison and to believe in an identity that was never meant to be mine. From Ludacris, who told me that I was a freak, Mystical telling me to shake it fast, and Juvenile who said back it on up. Then Jay-Z who said, you know I thug 'em, fuck 'em, love 'em, leave 'em, 'cause I don't fucking need 'em. It was those songs that colored my world, selling me dreams and fantasies of the woman I should aspire to be. Without even realizing it, I had subconsciously accepted that I was only to be valued and respected unless used for sex. It took me some time, but eventually I came to realize that I was worth more than what lied between my thighs. Lauryn Hill told me I deserved respect when she said, don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem. Baby girl, respect is just a minimum. I had to look deep inside myself and realize that I had value and that I was worthy of respect. Soon my dream evaporated, leaving me with a clear vision, one where I would enlighten other young women who had been deceived by hip-hop and couldn't separate its fantasies from reality. I stand here today with a new dream. I have a dream that one day there would be a new era of hip-hop where the women feel valued and appreciated as it inspires us to live higher lives. As Ms. Hill said, music is supposed to inspire. How come we ain't getting no higher? Now, in the early 90s, my golden days of hip-hop, there were more positive reinforcements for women. There was rapper Queen Latifah who released UNITY, in which she called out males that degraded women. She said, UNITY, love a black woman from infinity to infinity. You gotta let him know you ain't a bitch or a hoe. There was Yo-Yo, another female old school rapper, who called out males who label women in hip-hop by saying, my name is Yo-Yo, I'm not a hoe, so I flow so swift, it's got to be a gift. Even Tupac, whose music wasn't all positive at the time, had something to say. He said, I wonder why we take from our women. Why do we rape our women? Do we hate our women? I think it's time to kill for our women, time to heal our women, be real to our women. At this time, young girls could feel good about the music they were listening to because not only was it entertaining, it was meant to inspire and empower. Mainstream hip-hop needs to return to the music it used to be, where more rappers promoted positive values. Like Nas, who had me walking in elementary school singing, I know I can be what I want to be, because if I work hard at it, I'll be where I want to be. Those are the songs that today's radio needs. But the question is, how do we get there? What is it we must do? Do we turn our radios off, divert our eyes, and cover our ears from hearing that little girl on the bus sing, he loved the way I ride it, imitating Sierra? No, we must wipe the dirt from our eyes and stain them from seeing clearly just how much this negative music affects our community and sends the wrong message to young girls. But we must first recognize that our hands aren't clean. We play a role in this system as well. If we don't start challenging record labels to promote better artists, all we'll hear on our radio is trash that will pollute the young minds. Remember, for every Gucci Mane, there's 20 Lupe Fiascos, but we never hear them because record labels only want to promote what's profitable, not what's positive. It's time to start a renaissance in hip-hop. We must plant new seeds, seeds of hope and change, and women who are lovers of the genre must stand up and initiate the change that must occur for every young girl to know she does not deserve to be objectified. Rapper Mos Def said, "You know what's going to happen in hip-hop? Whatever happens to us, me, you, everybody, we are hip-hop. And hip-hop won't get better until the people get better." I say to you all, I know we can do better. The question is, are we ready to make this dream a reality? Thank you.